Bunch of stuff to talk about. Yo, did y'all watch my Bloodhound Q50 interview? I love this interview. I love it, chat. Y'all gotta go watch it. It is great. Bloodhound Q50, I'm a fan. And I mean, I kind of told him, I said, listen, I don't think you're the best rapper, bro. But you know what I think you are? You're telling the truth. I said this on Twitter, and some people, of course, the, dunce of the group, they're going to be like, oh my God, you're saying people got to kill people. I said, drill rap kill gangster rap. I said, it's hard to listen to a good rapper cap about some BS. I'd rather listen to a mid rapper spit all facts. I said, drill rappers are rappers who did what they really saying. Gangster rappers, they're great liars who can rhyme. I then added on to it. I said, to add to this, the best rappers actually blur the lines. These days, we're in the Reddit era, which means a great gangster rapper will blur the line to make it seem believable, and you actually think what he's rapping is factual, while maybe it's just a lie. The point of what I was trying to say is that believability matters so much in hip-hop. I sit here and, like, if I'm talking about Drake, I'm like, yo, when Drake on Lil Birdie says, Lauren, why you act like you don't know me or whatever, and that's a real woman. When he's talking about these stories, he's talking about real people. There's a certain group of rappers that just talk about bullshit. They just either rap about, and the only people who kind of get that pass currently, if you're not rapping about nothing, you got to do get ready with me music. Make some music that when girls are putting on their makeup or whatever, they're trying on their IMG or whatever the fuck, they could feel good. You'll be fine. But if you're talking gangster shit or you're actually rapping about like some type of substance, these days the internet figures out when you're lying. And that, more than anything, kills the relatability to the music. Now, some people are saying, nah, Ak, you want these dudes to crash out. How? When I say that when Drake is rapping about a girl, she actually exists. The fact is that there's a part of the audience that don't want to admit that rappers telling the truth. Like these days, people are into streamers. Why? Because they're more transparent. You can see who they are. You see their life. These days with rappers, even if you're fucking boring, you got to give the truth. You got to give something that people could see. When you rap about something, it doesn't have to be about criminality. But here's the thing. Gangster rap raps about criminality. People don't want the nonfiction. No. People don't want the fiction, sorry. It's like a bookstore. We don't want to hear, and there's a few rappers, I just want to single them out. It's clear they're just rapping. They rap really well. But you're like, we've never seen, you don't even have problems with anyone. Bro, you're like bunny hopping. Like, what are you doing? Like, who are you talking about? Then you see some other rappers and you're like, I see what's going on. It's not necessarily about criminality. It's about the audience connecting your raps to what's going on. Right? Literally what's going on. We're in the age of people saying, why do people like Neon? Why do people like streamers? You know why they like streamers, bro? You know why they like streamers? They like streamers because when you look at a streamer, even if you think he's a loser, by the way, this is why they couldn't understand me. Remember the whole industry would be like, yo, why is Axe so popular? Because you know what? For better or for worse, people watch me. You guys are watching me and you're like, yo, listen, I know Axe. He might be a lot of things, but I know like he's not like fronting. He's just himself. Okay, if y'all think he's lame, like I think he's actually cool because he's being himself. Right? And this is what I'm telling y'all about rap, that the fans have gotten smarter. That's why gangster rap doesn't exist anymore. When some guy comes out and tells you he's going to do X, Y, and Z, you know what the smart fans are going to do? These are the super fans. They're going to go on Reddit and they're going to be like, yo, this boy went to a private school. This boy, like, he's a grade A student. He was a valedictorian. How is he talking about, he had choppers. You know what I mean? He bought a crate of grenades. Obviously, I'm not talking about push ice. He bought, no, you didn't. Like, brother, you're the valedictorian. Relax. Reddit and more information has armed fans to debunk rappers lying. So when a rapper comes out and lies, it just doesn't hit the same. A drill rapper, you know who the hell he beefing with. And here's the thing, the best rappers, because put it like this. I'll use NBA Youngboy. I think he's the best example. The best rappers blur the lines. I don't know. Well, we don't know what's the truth and what's cap about what Youngboy said. In reality, Youngboy could have been the biggest murderer, or he might just be around all the murder. We don't know what it is. But that blurring of the line, where he's so like, when I listen to Youngboy, I feel this shit is all facts. When I listen to some niggas, I'm like, this nigga lying. That's what I'm saying. The best rappers could not only rap, but you don't know what they're saying is real or whatever. Compared to, no disrespect to Q50, Q50, I don't think he could rap that well, but I know whatever he's saying, it's like a confession tape. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So anyway, let me make that point here and we'll move on.
What's with you? I never thought you were the best rapper, but that song 60K, I feel like I need to go to St. Louis and bump that shit too. Yo, that shit is real.
That's great. I don't even like that song. I ain't gonna lie.
Really?
I feel like, cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of songs like, I feel like I rushed it. I ain't gonna lie, but it's
not fire. You need a second verse.
I ain't gonna lie, then one thing about, like when it comes to this rap, you gotta think about it. It's like, I done heard you say this plenty of times. The world don't get too about if my song good or not. I'm gonna get paid out regardless, cause they know this authentic. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the cheat code. That's the cheat code of me. I can make the most weakest song. People still gonna click shit and listen to it. They might not replay it, but they gonna click it the first time. I'm gonna get that million views. I'm gonna get that 2 million.
And by the way, I really respect this answer by him, because of course he wants to be a better rapper. Like, that's his career at this point. But he also understands that authenticity is why he's popping. That self-awareness is incredibly dope. Like, incredibly dope.
Views regardless. I'm like, just cause they want to hear what happened to this, what happened to that.
I never knew you told like that. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you.
But look, don't get me wrong. I try to make, I don't just get in the studio and say anything. I'll
be honest with you.
He's trying to be better. And Q50, I fuck with him. I support him. Great interview, by the way. Go watch it. It's on my main page. Okay. Let me see. Oh, chat. Not gonna lie, and I know y'all gonna be like, oh, here you go, Ag, he dick pulling again. I'm not, but I do have to say, chat, shit, right before Stream I hit Drake, I was like, bro, you were right. And just hear me out before y'all go whatever. A couple months ago, actually no, probably like a week after the album, me and Drake were talking, and I'm telling him, like, yo, Iceman is ringing. Like, you know, we're kind of having like a little moment of, yo, the album is killing. The album is killing. And he starts talking to me about his vision, because he was trying to tell me this in Toronto, but I told him, don't tell me nothing about the album. So he didn't. So now the album's out, whatever, Iceman's killing. And he basically explains to me, and he says this. He says, yo, Ak. He says, I know you. Iceman, I made for niggas like you. And I'm like, yo, make them pay, yo, plot twist. Yo, you know what I mean? It's Iceman season. Cool. But then he goes on to explain the other two albums. And he says, Ak, this is what he said to me, verbatim. He says, Ak, check this out. He's like, I knew Iceman was going to be your favorite. But listen, this is blah, blah, and he explains the BT, right? And I'm going to be honest with you. My least favorite of the three is Maid of Honor. But he explained Maid of Honor too. And I was just like, whatever, because I'm enjoying Iceman, so who cares? But he said this. He said, yo, it's going to be July, and people are going to be outside. And trust me, Aki, you might not understand it. I feel like he was almost explaining to me what probably, honestly, never mind was. But he was like, yo, when them day parties hit, when everybody's album that's just coming and going, because we all just seen, by the way, he didn't diss nobody, but we all know whose album came and went, you know what I mean? He's like, when everybody's like 2 months from now, 3 months from now, when them girls is outside, and they're outside for them day parties, that Maid of Honor is gonna be rinsing. And I was just like, all right, yeah. You know, I'm kind of hyped off the Iceman. Yeah, okay. But really, I was just like, Iceman, we did it. Like, fuck like, Iceman, we did it. Chat, I was outside this weekend for World Cup weekend or whatever. Gang, I go to this spot. It's a little bit ghetto. A little bit more ghetto than I would want to care to go to. Bruv. They put on that Maid of Honor. This is the shit they put on. Nigga, I was like Shazam because I know I'm the biggest Drake fan, but bro, I'm bumping Iceman, nigga. I'm not like looking at Maid of Honor, nigga, like I'm a gangster, nigga. So anyway, nigga, I was on like damn near Shazam in the club. Bro, they played Shebang, they played they played Janet Shut the Fuck Up, they played whatever. Bruv, when they played Whole Phase in that club, bro, it's like bitches started doing stretches. I seen hoes doing gymnastics. It's like bonnet season, nigga. They pushed the bucket of ice, threw it off the table. Them bitches was twerking like it's going out of style. To the point, I'm like, what song is this? I'm gonna get to the part right here. I swear. Nigga, I never knew what. Look, right here. Because he starts off singing. Bro, when this shit got. Listen. Chat, when this is playing, because I don't know if you ever listen to this song. Matter of fact, nigga, I haven't listened to this song since it came out. Like, I hear Maid of Honor songs, but it's like girls playing it. Like, you know, Shorty will play like, you know, she loves Road Trips. Road Trips fire about it. But this song, I'm like in the club. I got an OVO chain on. I don't know. They're rinsing mad drink. I don't know if it's because I'm there. Maybe. But they're rinsing. But they got this, and everybody's looking at me like I should sing along. And I'm like, nigga, I don't know this shit. The fuck? I'm like, bro. Yo, play plot twist. Where's plot twist? Plot twist. Play plot twist. Play make him pay. Like, of course, me, I love the lyrical shit. But they do this, and all the girls, I see them doing like, I'm like, what's going on in here? Look. Look. And I'm watching the girl like, bitches grabbing their I'm like, what the fuck going on here? I'm like, all right. Okay. Chat. When we get to about here, I didn't even know there was a beat drop. Or I forgot, nigga. Like, remember, I was drunk by the time I listened to this song. I seen a bitch tie up that fucking 60-inch lace front, whatever the fuck she had going on, nigga. She tied. When I seen her tied up like this, like, what the fuck? I'm like, is this bitch about to fight? I'm watching. The whole mood is like, they're looking at me. I'm just like nodding my head because I'm like, all right, I guess. Bruv, then the fucking beat drops, nigga. You would have thought it was Kanye workout plan that dropped, bro. Bitches doing splits. Bitches like, two bitches is twerking on each other. I'm watching, this it's like a jungle gym. These bitches is holding on to the fucking whatever, like they just popping ass. I'm like, yo. It's like that. I swear, nigga, like Whole Face brought out the hoe out of every chick at that club. I promise you, nigga. It's like that. Nigga, it's like my favorite song now. Nigga, after I even had to tell Drake, I'm like, yo, this might even sound a little dick ridish because like I'm not making up my mind for myself. After I seen how that song performed, I like that song. Nigga, I was never really playing this song, but I love this song. This shit, it was fire. You know, bitches love turning up to shit where you call them a hoe. Girl said she got a look. Oh my God. You looked at her like, no way, but then you gave it like, okay. Yo, chat, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I hate to say it, but I had to tell Drake he was right. Dog, I want to hear plot twist in the club. I want to hear National Treasure out in the six. I'm a national dog. They played that fucking Habiti shit. No, Maid of Honor, and they played some shit off Habiti too. Nigga, that shit at the club turned upside down, nigga. To the point I'm like, nigga, if you like pussy, you gotta go check them albums out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, niggas like me, I'm over here rapping. Yo, I'm best as the villain. Like, that's how I'm rapping the whole day. Nigga, you're in a club, this shit is going bananas. I swear, chat. I'm telling you, that's the only takeaway from going out. Cause I know they're gonna rinse Drake or whatever, but I thought it was gonna be more of the, you know what I mean, like the, like, let me see. ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The dustiest niggas is fucking with us. That's what I thought. That's what I thought I was gonna hear in the club, nigga. All I heard was road trips, whole phase, WNBA, new bestie. Like that's what this album is for the club. I ain't okay. That's to tell y'all that part of it. That shit was on. That shit was crazy. Anyway, I felt good about that because it means that. How long since May? May, June, July. It's been 2 months after the album's dropped. First of all, I'm still finding out new songs. And the album is still growing. Because, again, the album's going to the club. Anyway, whatever. It was World Cup weekend, chat. I didn't go to the game. Did y'all watch the game? I wonder if I could play some highlights. Let's see if we can play some highlights.